Lincoln University. And this is a race, folks, out of the blocks. I love these octopus weights, the sound of them, the sound of the coxswains, the sound of the blades going in and out of the water is absolutely electrifying with these octopus. Of course, 16 blades, 8 pairs of sculls, and a fairly new event to the Māori Cup. Hasn't been in the history, but it's over the last 3 years. I think they brought it in 3 years ago, and it's been an absolutely outstanding event for young novices to get the hang of sculling in the big octopus 8-packer. So it's Hamilton Boys High School who shot to the lead along with lane number 4. So I think, folks, I'm going to pick it early. This is going to be a South Island versus North Island battle in the middle between Christ College and Hamilton Boys High. Christ College are the South Island Secondary School champions. Hamilton Boys are the North Island Secondary School champions. Just having a look at some of the blade work from Hamilton Boys, and there's some very nice catches from Hamilton Boys as opposed to Christ. Christ just seem to be missing the water a little bit, but Christ College, there's some big boys in the middle of that octopus, and they're really thumping it along. Christ College now starting to send for the work. There we go, catches starting to hook on now. They're catching the water, picking it up a lot better, Christ College, and within a few strokes you've seen them take a couple of seats out of Hamilton Boys High. They're onto the catches now. I think the coxswain must have called something. St Andrews on the outside here could become a little bit problematic for the barge boat, because I've dropped back 2 lengths off the rest of the leaders. Sorry, it's Christ College by 3 rowers over Hamilton Boys, so about a third of a length. Hamilton Boys in turn have about quarter of a length over King's College in lane number 3. Then we come back to the Hamilton Boys number 2 crew. So this is why Hamilton Boys is so spectacular, because they've got 16 boys to choose from for their top 8. There's 16 Hamilton boys out here. We've got Cambridge High School, the North Island bronze medalists, out in lane 1, going along nicely in 5th place. And Marlborough Boys, the South Island silver medalists, currently locked in 5th with Cambridge. Then we come back to a very close battle between Marlborough and Christchurch Boys High School, the South Island bronze medalists. So we've got all the medalists here, folks, apart from the North Island silver medalists. Christ College still holding this advantage of about 3 rowers over top of Hamilton Boys. We're having to pull off a little bit early, folks. St Andrews have really dropped back in lane number 8. The guys out here doing a fantastic job to keep up racing today. We're almost on time. We're only about 10 minutes behind. It's the under 15 octopus. St Andrews out by about 2 or 3 rowers are still over Hamilton Boys. Hamilton Boys half a length to the number 2 Hamilton Boys crew. Can they get up for 2 medals, Hamilton Boys? Then we come to Marlborough, who's starting to ourselves more prominently now over Christchurch Boys High School. Then we go back to Cambridge, but Cambridge has had enough, I think. I think they've tied a little bit too much, and St Andrews really struggling on the outside. We go to the lead. Here comes the big boys from Hamilton. Here they go for big lads in the 7th seat of this Hamilton Boys, and their catches are superb from Hamilton Boys. They've taken 2 seats. Here they come. Here comes the bow ball of Hamilton Boys. They're on the 2 seat of Christ College. We're going to bring it to you live right down to the person. Hamilton Boys bow balls on the 2 seat of Christ. Oh, now it's slipping back to 3. So is Christ College going again? 7:50 will call it in. Christ go through now. Hamilton now. So it's only a split second, folks. King's College are coming. King's College are coming. The supporters on the back are 36.4. Christ College are on 35.8, and Christ trying to all the time push out a bit more. This battle's intriguing, but let's go back to King's College and Hamilton Boys too. They're a little bit holding it by about a length over Hamilton Boys number 2. Then we go back to Marlborough. Then we go to Christchurch Boys High School. Lane 1, which is Cambridge High School. On the outside, the Christ College holding this length, folks. They're holding it by about half a boat length now over Hamilton Boys. 500 to go. Christ go through now. Hamilton now. So it's only still a second or 2 seconds between them. Christ College have about 3 or 4 rowers over the bow ball of Hamilton Boys. Oh, folks. Here comes the Hamilton boys coxswain. He's starting to lean into it. Here comes Hamilton boys. They're having another crack, trying to get past the number 3 row of Christ College. Christ College still holding about a third of a length. There's only 400 to go. I think Hamilton might run out of room. Hamilton number 2 is going to run out of room to get Kings. I think this will be it, folks. We're looking at Christ College. Look at the bow ball of Hamilton boys. It's coming though. Hamilton boys is coming. Here they come. Hamilton boys starting to ramp it up. Hamilton boys is really going for it. They've got the 2 rower. They're going for the 1 rower. This is incredible stuff from Hamilton boys. Look at this race. It's almost bowable for bowable. Listen to Christ College. 250, 230 to go for Christ College. Oh, boys, they're winding up. 38 from Hamilton boys. It's almost bowable for bowable. Commentator running out of. This is a great one. The cock level, folks. The big 8-packer from the country. Ahead. They've got a bowable on them. Hamilton moving ahead. 2 rowers. 3 rowers, 100 to go. Hamilton boys have 2.5 rowers on Christ College. Christ are out. Christ are dead in the water. They're going to take the silver medal though. These big boys from Hamilton boys, the discipline, the workload. There they go, national champions, Hamilton boys by a third of a length to Christ College. Then we come back to King's College for third. Oh, don't they love it, Hamilton boys. The young nobbies, the under 15s come from behind. The last 250, they've taken it off Christ College. What a win, John and Millsy in the commentary box.
Well, what a race that one was. In doubt right to the end. Christ College looked a wee bit more polished leading into there, but Hamilton certainly upped the ante and took it on the line. Good effort from Kings. We thought that I've seen some of those Kings quad scullers throughout there have been quite impressive as well. Back to Hamilton boys number 2.
Right. Medals now for the boys under 15 Coxed Octuple Sculls. This event is sponsored by, I don't know, what does it say on the sign? I haven't written it down. I better find out or I'm in trouble. Oh, Meridian. We have the President of Rowing New Zealand, John Wiley, to present the medals. The winners of the bronze medal for the boys under 15 Coxed Octuple Sculls, King's College. In this crew, James Archibald, Keegan Gregg, Luke Shannon, Maxwell Smith, Samuel Brewer, Thomas Ludbrook, JP Scarlett, Harrison Elliott, and they are coxed by Maxwell Brady and very well coached by Sam Kemba. The time for Kings was 6:28.94. So we are very much at the business end of the day with only 3 medal presentations to be completed. And this, of course, is the boys under 15 Coxed Octuple Sculls. Congratulations to bronze medal winners, King's College. Well done. Winners of the silver medal for the boys under 15 Coxed Octuple Sculls, Christ College. In this crew, Tom Vincent, Alex Todd-Hunter, Rupert Ackland, Zach Gallagher, Zach Crane, Jamie Batchelor, Jack Elvey, Eric McBride, and they're coxed by Finn Smith. They're coached by Andrew Taylor. The time for Christ was 6:20.72. This event sponsored by one of our principal sponsors, Meridian. John Wiley, Rowing New Zealand President, presenting the medals. So congratulations, Coach Andrew Taylor. Congratulations, silver medal winners, Christ College. Now the Aon New Zealand Secondary Schools Boys Under 15 Coxed Octuple Scull champions, Hamilton Boys High. We have in its crew Ben Blakey, Ali Henderson, Hayden Smith, Harry Yates, Nathan Healy, Lachlan Robertson, Luke Taylor, William Thompson. They're coxed by Thomas Karaitiana Hay. Very well coached by the Hamilton Boys High coaching team. A time for Hamilton Boys High, 6:19.8. Can I have the trophy? Oh, because I want to give that to the coxes. Yeah, no. All right, this is the Les J. Saywood Trophy. I'm going to ask John to present this to a couple of the boys. Could I ask for Luke and William to step forward, please? Now, Luke and William, at this Māori regatta, we think it might be a record, but these two boys have won 5 gold medals. So, John, I'll ask you to present the trophy to Luke and William. Congratulations, Hamilton Boys High!